Hello, friends. Welcome to Small Business Wednesday. I'm your host, Kerry, and thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode, 8 Ways Online Advertising Can Help a Local Business. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and bell notification. And if you like this video and get some good value out of it, please hit the like or thumbs up as well, whether you're watching this on YouTube, LinkedIn, or over on Facebook. And as always, feel free to share this with anyone who might benefit from it or find it of interest. I greatly appreciate that. And if you have any questions or concerns or comments, please leave them. I'll do my best to answer them in a timely fashion. So let me share with you what I have today. So 8 ways online advertising can help a local business. And let's go through these quick slides. All right, online advertising increases your reach, right? There are over 1 billion people who use the internet frequently. So you have a massive, massive exposure. The majority of your local customers are hanging out online, believe it or not. And I know you do at this point because the internet's been around for a long time now. And the more people you reach, the more sales you will ultimately make. I know this is not rocket science by any means, and it's definitely the truth. The more people that can see your brand, your offer, your product, etc., the more opportunity you have to actually make a new customer. Okay, online advertising helps you to save money, right? Local small businesses likely want to spend as little as possible on marketing when just getting started, which is a no-brainer. Usually don't have much of a ad or marketing budget to begin with, and you want to test the waters and test out certain campaigns and see how things work from the beginning, because you're not sure what will work or what won't work. Offline advertising such as newspaper ads, television ads, and billboards can be really, really expensive. We know this is the case specifically with billboards. Roadside billboards are extremely expensive, usually upwards of a couple thousand or more dollars per month. Television ads are also not cheap, and then newspaper ads probably are the cheapest of those three, but also not as cheap as probably putting up an ad on Facebook or YouTube either. Paid advertising methods are typically much cheaper than offline alternatives. Obviously, that's pretty much the case when it comes to using internet ads over offline advertising options. Okay, gain a better understanding of your audience, right? So online advertising results can be analyzed by tools and software to track your analytics much better. This allows you to see exactly where your audience is coming from, who they are, and what they want, essentially. So this makes it a lot easier to figure out what you're doing and whether what you're doing is actually working. You'll be able to better target your ads, increase conversions, and your overall bottom line. And then when it comes to online advertising, it builds up brand awareness, right? You can get your business massive exposure in front of a much larger or tighter audience, depending on what you're trying to actually accomplish, depending on the business or service that you provide. But the bottom line is you're able to get thousands and thousands of potential reach and or impressions when you do advertising online. The more people who know about your local business, the more sales you will ultimately make. And this helps compete with larger businesses, right? The internet has leveled the playing field when it comes to advertising, right? So no longer do you have to be a huge business, right? It's totally possible for startups to attract the same level of brand awareness as larger, more established businesses, which is really, really critical. And the best part is you don't need to spend a fortune to compete with them either, which is really, really awesome for small businesses to make ends meet. So it helps you get better customer engagement. You can instantly engage with your customers online. You don't have to wait for them to call you, and you don't have to have weird, awkward outreach phone calls to them. You can literally hop on the internet, go to your ads or your social media content where your customers are engaging, and you can then post back to them, comment, like, etc. It's very, very easy to do. You need to be engaging with your customers on a regular basis. I think that's pretty obvious. Not only does it build trust, but it also helps you provide a better support. So that's another benefit to doing online marketing and online ads is you're able to then help out your customer much simpler, much easier, much faster. And you'll be able to provide real-time customer service, which is almost a must nowadays if you want to be successful, because without having the ability to actually help customers, you just aren't going to be able to compete with the companies that can and do. Helps better plan future campaigns, right? It's extremely easy to track your results. As I mentioned earlier, you can get all the data and analytics you need to determine if your campaigns are successful or failures. And then you can make the necessary adjustments needed to turn failed campaigns into successful ones. I think that's pretty well said. And then helps increase conversions, right? Out of all the different types of advertising, online methods tend to produce the biggest ROI, so you get the most bang for your buck. as the Amazon commercial that's been airing recently when the young lady asks, what does bang for your buck mean? There you go. This is the #1 goal for all businesses, right? You want to make sure that you're making as much money as possible from your marketing efforts. And the businesses who can acquire a customer the cheapest will greatly improve the overall bottom line the most. I mean, this is a very obvious statement as well. So that's it. That's all I have for you. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you. And as always, I appreciate you showing up and tuning in. If you are watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and bell notification. If you did like this video and get some good value out of it, please hit the like or thumbs up as well, whether you're watching this on YouTube, LinkedIn, or over on Facebook. And as always, feel free to share this with anyone who might benefit from it or find it of interest. I greatly appreciate that. And again, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, I'd love to hear from you. So just pop them into the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them in a timely manner. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you right back here again real soon. Take care.